Welcome to today's video, where we're diving deep into the story of the 1997 2p coin, a small yet iconic piece of British currency that holds both historical and sentimental value. Even though it's a common coin, every 2p tells a unique story of circulation, design, and national pride. The 2p coin has been part of the United Kingdom's decimal currency system since 1971, when the country transitioned from pounds, shillings, and pence to a simpler decimal structure. The 1997 issue comes from an era when the coin was widely used in everyday life across Britain. Struck in bronze, the 2p coin has a distinctive reddish-brown tone when freshly minted, but over time, through circulation, it develops a deeper, more muted color. The coin we're discussing today is in circulated condition, showing signs of wear that add character and authenticity. The obverse side of the 1997 2p coin features Portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Makloff. His version of the Queen, introduced in 1985, presents her wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown encrusted with diamonds, pearls, and intricate detail. Around the portrait are the inscriptions, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1997. These letters stand for Dei Gratia Regina, Fidei Defensa, which translates to, By the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. It's a long-standing phrase seen on many British coins. The reverse of the 1997 2p coin showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, which consists of a plume of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet. Below the feathers is a ribbon bearing the German motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, a talented British artist who also designed the reverses for several other decimal coins. His artistic approach combined elegance with symbolism, capturing the spirit of British heritage in every detail. The 2p coin's design has remained largely consistent since its introduction, with only minor modifications over the decades. The 1997 issue retained this original design, making it familiar to millions of Britons who used it daily. Made of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, the bronze composition of the 1997 coin gave it durability and a warm, metallic sheen. However, after years in pockets, wallets, and cash registers, most circulated examples show signs of aging. The edges of circulated coins may appear smooth, and some of the fine details, like the tiny lines of the feathers or the Queen's hair, may be worn down. These imperfections tell a story of everyday use and the passage of time. The 2p coin has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters and a weight of 7.12 grams, giving it a solid, noticeable presence in your hand. For many people in the 1990s, it was one of the most common coins used in small purchases. The year 1997 was a significant one in Britain. It marked the beginning of a new political era and continued social transformation. During that time, coins like this circulated heavily in shops, cafes, and markets across the country. Finding a circulated 1997 2p coin today is quite common, but it still holds value for collectors, especially those who enjoy building complete year sets or studying changes in design and production quality. Each circulated coin carries its own patina, tone, and texture. Some display light copper tones, while others have deep chocolate brown surfaces, a result of environmental exposure and natural oxidation over time. For many collectors, these color variations add beauty and individuality. No 2 circulated coins ever look exactly alike, even if they were minted in the same year. The 1997 2p coin also represents an important stage in the evolution of British coinage. It was among the last to feature the Makloff portrait, before the Royal Mint introduced Ian Rank Broadley's updated version in 1998. That makes this coin a snapshot of transition, a final chapter of one design era before a new one began. This subtle detail adds extra interest for numismatists and history enthusiasts alike. In circulated condition, most 1997 2p coins are worth face value, but the sentimental or educational worth can be much higher. For teachers, historians, and collectors, it's a piece of living history that connects generations. Think about how many hands this single coin might have passed through. Perhaps it was used to buy sweets, ride the bus, or drop into a charity tin. Each transaction adds a layer of unseen human connection. Even in worn condition, the craftsmanship remains visible. The feathers of the Prince of Wales badge still hold their recognizable form, and the Queen's profile continues to radiate dignity and grace. The copper tones of this coin also make it visually appealing under natural light, where its aged patina can shine with subtle beauty. Many collectors appreciate that natural look more than a polished or cleaned coin. While the 1997 2p may not be rare, it's part of a larger narrative, the everyday coins that built the rhythm of daily life in the UK during the late 20th century. It's also a reminder of how coinage reflects stability and continuity in a changing world. Even as technology advanced, these small metal tokens remained essential for everyday transactions. For anyone starting a coin collection, the 1997 2p is a perfect piece to include. It's affordable, historic, and representative of British craftsmanship and culture. Examining the fine details under magnification reveals the artistry involved, from the texture of the Queen's hair to the precise lettering that wraps neatly around the edge. Over time, coins like this develop sentimental value. They remind people of their youth, of an era when physical money had a more personal touch in daily exchanges. In a world moving toward digital payments, holding a circulated coin like this feels nostalgic. It's a connection to the tangible past.